3 years. Well, almost kind of like 4.5, but it's been a long time coming. The wait is over. It's here, man. It's finally here.
Dude, what the hell is wrong with you?
Dragon Ball Z Kai, The Final Chapters, Part 1, Blu-ray. Review.
B-Dub, the anime master. B-Dub, the anime master. B-Dub, the anime master. B-Dub, the anime master. Dragon Ball Z, the anime master. Here we go, the anime master. Dragon Ball Z, the anime master. Here we go, the anime master.
Blu-ray special features and audio options. Special features include 23 episodes on 3 Blu-ray discs, episodes 99 to 121 of Dragon Ball Z Kai, The Final Chapters, Part 1. Special features include episode 112 video commentary featuring the English dub actors Kyle Hebert, Andrew T. Chandler, Kira Edwards, and the scriptwriter J. Michael Tatum. Includes textless songs and trailers. Blu-ray Region A only. Video 1080p high definition 16:9 HD native. Audio Dolby True HD English 5.1 and Dolby True HD Japanese 2.0 with English subtitles. So, Dragon Ball Z Kai, The Final Chapters, Part 1 Blu-ray. Finally, after a very long time, it being released in various other territories, including Japan, let's break down the box set for DBZ Kai, The Final Chapters, aka Buu Saga. So, first things first, I want to get out the way. I noticed some misinformation that's being thrown around on certain websites like Amazon, etc. People thinking that Funimation intentionally had cropped the footage. No. A Toei Animation, the original Japanese company, moved to make Dragon Ball Z Kai 16:9. Funimation did not tamper with the film masters for Dragon Ball Z Kai, The Final Chapters. The Final Chapters in Japan and on the Blu-rays are 16:9. This is not a Funimation mistake. This was done by Toei Animation, the original production company. Now, with that out of the way, there's also another flaw in the Blu-ray I have to bring up, the green tint edition. If you don't know what I mean, Dragon Ball Z Kai, The Final Chapters has like this green tint hue to the picture quality, where certain things are kind of have this green tint to it. It's not really that disturbing to me. Some folks or some television sets it may be more pronounced than others, but for me, you know, it does show up, but to me it doesn't really bother me that much. That's why there's, you know, jokes out there talking about the green tint edition and, you know, stuff like that. But the green tint doesn't really bother me too much, but it could have been done better. But Toei was cheaper with the remastering for Dragon Ball Z Kai, The Final Chapters, because it was originally intended for an international audience, so they didn't put that much money behind it as far as the remastering for the Blu-ray quality and the cutting of the episodes and etc. There's no reanimated scenes like it was in the original Dragon Ball Z Kai series, and you know, it's pretty much just chopped up, cutting out the filler and etc. for the international audience. And it was intentionally originally for the international audience, but then Japan had broadcast on their television stations and cut the original 69 episode count from 69 to I believe 52 because they was trying to run another property before I think Toriko got canceled or whatever, and they needed something to fill that spot, so they put the, you know, the Dragon Ball Z Kai Final Chapters TV cut on television until Super premiered. Let's get to the pros. You know, I kind of talked about the cons a little bit with the green tint and the 16:9. What can you do? The pros: fantastic English dub by Funimation. All the main cast came back, at least about 90% of them returned for their roles, and it was fucking fantastic. This Blu-ray is about 6 episodes ahead of the Toonami broadcast, and that's one of the biggest perks about it. I was able to binge watch the last 7 episodes on Blu-ray, and I was able to catch up with the dub, and the dub is great. You know, original returning actors like Sean Schemmel doing a great job, Kyle Hebert excellent as Gohan. Sean Schemmel, you know, plays Goku. I mean, who doesn't know that? but he's killing it. Christopher R. Sabat doing great as Piccolo, Vegeta. The Majin Vegeta scenes are absolutely fantastic. It blows the old dub scenes out of the fucking park, in my opinion. Great performances by Kira Edwards as Videl and Goten. Laura Bailey does come back for the Dragon Ball Z Kai, the final chapters, to play young Trunks because she was replaced in Super by Alexis Tipton. Even more returning favorites that I was really excited about, like Duncan Brandon coming back as Babidi. He just smashed it in this box set, man. He killed it. Performance wise, it was glorious. Duncan Brandon bringing his A game as Babidi. It was just fantastic. Rick Robertson, another person who I was worried about wasn't going to come back. Chris Sabat brought him back, and Rick Robertson as Dabura was great. The new performances are just fucking epic and awesome. It's just fantastic. Even little performances from like other side characters like Andrew T. Chandler as Popovich sounds more menacing. Mike McFarlane doing a great hilarious job coming back playing Pui Pui. All in all, the dub for Dragon Ball Z Kai, the final chapters for the first 23 episodes was fucking amazing and fucking fantastic. You know, it's just great. You know, you want to see a better dub for Z, for the Buu arc, check out Dragon Ball Z Kai, the final chapters. I mean, it's just great. The video commentary for the Blu-ray was also interesting. Hearing, you know, Cal Hebert and Kira Edwards and Andrew T. Chandler talk about the Videl versus Popovich episode and their thoughts on how brutal the Videl and Popovich fight was, and etc. And J. Michael Tatum, you know, dropped some knowledge about, you know, how he was writing some of the dialogue and etc. It's a very interesting video commentary as far as the extras. But the best part about it also is that it has 23 episodes. You know, the original Dragon Ball Z Kai releases had about 13 episodes a set, and then the later ones had about 11 and 12 because it was about 98 episodes. The fact that Funimation just released, you know, a very large box set for part 1 and part 2 and 3's Blu-rays coming in May and June, coming, you know, this month and next month, are also going to have 23 episodes because the entire final chapters is 69 episodes. And I'm glad that Funimation is doing this, and I believe one of the reasons why is because of the very, very hardcore delay, because, you know, Dragon Ball Z Kai, the final chapters was in production late 2012, early 2013. It had a Japanese TV cut broadcast in 2014, and it didn't make its way to America or the R1 regions until now, 2017, on Toonami, and now this Blu-ray. It was also playing in French territories and etc. Like, everybody was pretty much getting Dragon Ball Z Kai, the final chapter, except for us. It was very strange. So I'm pretty sure Funimation is making up for that because it was delayed for so long. They was recording the dub from like 2013 to like late or early 2015, and the dub's been completed for quite a while, and I think that it's a great business decision to get Dragon Ball Z Kai, the final chapters, out of the door, out of the gate this fast, so they can focus on Dragon Ball Super. Pros and cons: fantastic Blu-ray video quality, great English dub, and 23 episodes and the first box set. Cons: 16:9, yeah, but I know it's a Toei thing, but hey, the 16:9. Video gets a 9 out of 10, fantastic Blu-ray transfer, and even though it's the green tint edition. Audio quality gets a 8 out of 10, great English dub, fantastic sound from the Japanese version. The box set quality gets a 8 out of 10, standard Blu-ray packaging, and that's pretty much it. Overall, I recommend Dragon Ball Z Kai, the final chapters part 1 Blu-ray. If you're waiting for bigger box sets, that might not happen because there's already 23 episodes here, and the rest of them will have 23 episodes unless Funimation smashes them together. But anyway, pick it up. It's very cheap, about 34 bucks on Amazon. 34 bucks for 23 HD episodes with the, you know, Japanese version and the dub version and all that good stuff. I think it's a good deal, especially on Blu-ray. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What are your thoughts on Dragon Ball Z Kai, the final chapters? Check out my Facebook fan page, leave a like, and leave a like for the video as well, and a like for the fan page. Follow me on Twitter, links are in the description. I'm B-Dub, the Anime Master. Stay tuned for more anime, manga, and video game related videos, anime reviews, and more.
Dragon Ball Z, the Anime Master. Here we go, the Anime Master. Dragon Ball Z, the Anime Master. Here we go, the Anime Master.